Reporter Jake Holter caught up with a priest from Providence who is in Rome right now and describes what it's like in Vatican City during this historic moment. Jake joins us live in studio now with the story. Jake.
Kayla, Father Christopher Murphy says the square erupted with joy as the new pope emerged, a pope he has a connection with after the then cardinal presided over a Thanksgiving Mass at the college he currently mentors at.
I'm still pinching myself just being here for the conclave, the election.
Father Christopher Murphy is a priest with the Diocese of Providence who just last summer moved to Rome to work as a spiritual director at the Pontifical North American College. He was there in the square when the new Pope, Robert Prevost, emerged as Pope Leo XIV.
The reaction was really moving. I was in a big crowd of people, obviously, and people were cheering, of course, but then a lot of emotion, a lot of tears actually too, which I had heard that could be the case. It's a very emotional moment. I mean, there's no other way to put it. It's the successor to St. Peter.
Sancti Apostoli Petrus et Paulus.
69-year-old Prevost was born in Chicago, where he grew up and first studied theology. In his late 20s, he was sent to Rome to study, then went to work in Peru for decades before returning to Rome. Prevost was made a cardinal by Pope Francis in 2023. Father Murphy says the then cardinal presided over Thanksgiving Mass at the Pontifical North American College last year and describes what he thought of the now Pope.
I remember him just being a steady and very prayerful presence. You know, actually what I remember most about his presence that night was his prayerfulness at Mass. He prayed the Mass with great intention and just there was a peace about him and stability as a presider. To have him preside at Mass in our chapel with us here on Thanksgiving, that will be a very special connection, something that we'll certainly never forget.
Murphy adds what he thinks about having an American Pope for the first time.
It's obviously a great honor for our country. I saw in the crowd a number of times the American flag is just kind of being shown on camera. So the blessing that this is for us as Americans is huge. I mean, you can't overstate it.
And Pope Leo XIV is the 267th Pope to preside over the Catholic Church. Live in studio, Jake Holter, 12 News.
Jake, thank you. And stay with 12 News on air and online as we continue covering the election of the new Pope, Pope Leo XIV, the first American Pope in the history of the Catholic Church.